know, bro. I just want to fight.
I know, bro.
Just got off the phone with my partner, he told me he need 3, I told him I got him. You probably ain't heard how I'm rocking, I beat your ass up, leave my gun in my pocket. Yeah, just went up on my prices, you dig. I went up. Keep a gun with no license, you dig.
Off the top, I ain't writing this shit. I keep a Glock, I ain't fighting you, bitch. I'm trying.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Kevin Indigo, if you didn't know, and I'm back with another video. Today, man, I'm going to be explaining how I gained 500 subscribers within 1 month. I know a lot of small YouTubers are interested in what I'm about to talk about. I know I was when I had less than 50 subscribers, so I just want to go over a couple key things that helped my channel grow within this past month. So if you really look at my channel, I've been posting since last May of 2017. That was my actual official vlog. I vlogged Rolling Loud, and that video's been out about 8 months, but it didn't gain any traction when I first initially put it out. Maybe within the first month, I probably didn't even gain like 100 views, you know. Up until about a month ago, I had just got that video to get 350 views, and within a month's time since then, it has gained over, you know, extra 1,000. So now it's probably currently at like 1.4, which is not crazy, but it's just showing you the example of sometimes things just take time. So that's my first point. With YouTube, the first thing I want to say is you gotta have patience. You know, it's definitely gonna take time. It's not gonna happen overnight. But with patience, you just gotta have a goal. So my goal was to, you know, potentially right now my goal is to gain about 100 subs a month. My goal is to get 100 subs a week. So with that being said, I try not to pressure myself too much. I try to just, you know, people are busy, we have jobs, we have lives, we have kids, we have other obligations other than YouTube, so there's a lot of things going on within my day that I have to just get done. But through and through, what I try to do is I try to gain at least, you know, 15 to 25 subscribers a day. So whether that's commenting on other people's posts, other people's videos, going within other people's live chats and connecting with people that way. I try to connect with about 15 to 25 different people each day. That way my subscriber count will go up as well. So if you see me keep looking down, the only reason I'm doing that is because I got a paper so I can reference it and have a point of view. So, you know, you gotta have a goal. So that's, like I said, that's my goal for subscribers. My goal as far as views, I try to at least I want my video to at least gain 100 views before I post my next video. That's my potential goal as of right now. You know, especially being a small YouTuber, you know, I try not to get caught up in all the views. Whatever the video gets, it gets, but you know, that's just my strategy. So with that is my next point. You gotta have a strategy. You gotta be consistent. So with that in mind, my goal is to post 3 times a week. If I don't post 3 times a week, I'm gonna post at least twice, you know, because you gotta be consistent. There's so many other people on YouTube that, the market's flooded, obviously, clearly, you know. So you gotta have ways of standing out, and being consistent is definitely one of those ways. If you're consistent, you're definitely gonna stand out amongst the crowd. You gotta be organized and prioritize your videos. That has definitely helped me a lot. Prioritizing my videos, like a lot of my videos, I probably shot them 2-3 weeks before you even seen it, you know. So I have a lot of content that I pre-post, so that way, you know, because life happens. You have a lot of things that, like I say, you have obligations and stuff to get done. You never know what you're gonna run into. So setting a goal and having your videos already set is definitely a key way of being consistent with YouTube. So that's what's helped for me, you know. Within back to my first point, if you go look about a month ago, The first video I posted was actually the baby. It was a reaction to the baby and Blockboy JB, and that's when I first got my first initial boost, because Royalties World, shout out to them once again, they gave me a shout out and I gained about 100 subscribers. So with that boost, you gotta be able to, you know, maximize on what you just got, that shout out. And that was what I was able to do by having content already consistently prepped and ready. Which leads me on to my next point. You know, putting out good stuff, it has to be quality content, you know. People don't want to see bullshit. But at the same time, I can't even say that, because you have to put out quality content, period. You know, you want to have crisp visuals, good editing skills, obviously, and new ideas, stuff that nobody's not doing. Like I said, you want to stand out amongst the crowd, so you want to definitely try to do something that nobody on YouTube is not doing. And thumbnails are definitely key. I know this is something I felt like I was like struggling with when I first started YouTube. If you go back and look at a lot of my thumbnails, or, you know, plain whatever. And I'm not saying I'm the greatest at making thumbnails, but over time you will eventually definitely get better. So with consistency, you'll definitely get better. As far as quality, definitely make sure your description is, you know, key. Make sure you got enough stuff referencing your next video, your previous video, so that way you're building upon your engagement, so that other people are watching what you what you've already put out. And one thing that's been key for me is using the Premiere feature that YouTube has. Using Premiere, I think it's a lot more effective, because it gives out more alerts. Like, it gives you a 30-minute alert before the video comes out. No, let's go back. It gives you I think it gives you an alert when the person first posted. Then 30 minutes before the video drops, it alerts you again. And then when the video actually drops, it alerts you once again. So, you know, that's 3 alerts that you would get, when normally I think when you just initially just upload a video, you only get that one initial, you know, notification. So by having a Premiere, it's definitely sparking it into people's mind that you already got a video coming. So that's definitely been something that's helped me establish my growth and gain my 500 subscribers within this past month. With quality content comes with, you know, you definitely just gotta engage with your audience. You know, make sure when you're posting your videos and people are commenting, you're leaving quality comments responding back. Don't just put generic, the same comment for every person who commented back. You know, take the time out and really respond to people, connect with the people. That's how you're gonna build an audience, because that's just the way to do it. I feel like that's been the most effective way for me in the past month. So a lot of creators, which leads me on to my next point, a lot of creators would say that you should, you know, probably stick to one thing, but to me, I feel like you should diversify and try a whole lot of different things. Because if you stay in one niche, I mean, if everybody has their niche, everybody has their one thing they're good at, but to me, I feel like you should at least try it at first and tap into other markets, you know? Try to do vlogs, do pranks, do thumbnails, do ASMRs, you know? Because to me, shout out to all the mukbang channels. I know there's a lot of people who have a lot of growth and have done big things with mukbangs, but me personally, I don't want to watch a person doing mukbangs every single day. Like, that's boring to me. Like, especially if you're not talking about nothing. Like, if you're not talking about nothing, I don't want to sit there and watch you eat every day. Like, that's why America's fat now. If I'm gonna be real, you know, I gotta be real in my videos. So I'm gonna just let y'all know how exactly what I be thinking when I be seeing that. Like, cut it out. Like, I mean, it's cool. The mukbangs is cool, but I'm not gonna keep watching your channel or watching y'all just eat all day. That's lame to me. So diversify your channel. Try a bunch of different things. Don't be scared. You know, step out of your comfort zone. Do public interviews, and change it up, man. which leads me on to my last and final point. You know, with all that I said and all things being said, you take everything into consideration, but at the end of the day, the number one thing that you just gotta remember is to just, you know, don't give a fuck. Like,
I don't give a fuck.
Who cares what everybody else is thinking? Don't worry about everybody else's channel, because to me, there's a lot of people who put out bullshit content and their channel is skyrocketing past mine, you know? Not to say that I put out the best quality content, but I feel like, you know, it's good, it's decent, it's getting better, I get good engagement. But there's people who put out way less. Their camera probably is not even as great as mine. Their editing skills is not as good as mine. But for whatever reason, their channel is flying up. And that's because, you know, a lot of people get on live and they chat with, like I said, they're engaged with their audience. So these are something that they see every day. Even though they're not posting every day, they're on live every day. So they're engaging with people and they're building an audience that way. So like I said, man, these are just a couple key factors and things that I did and kept in mind to gain my 500 subscribers within the past month. Once again, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's watched my videos. I appreciate you for taking the time out to check me out. If you're interested in starting YouTube, definitely take this in mind, into consideration. And if you need some help, man, I'm gonna leave my email down below. Send me, you know, some questions. Let's chop it up. Okay, I can't forget to end the video and be like the video. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's your boy Kevin Indigo, if you didn't know. I'm out, nigga.